Hello Year 2 and welcome to today's English lesson. Today all you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, so get yourself organised and press play when you're ready. We are looking today at something called the past tense and the present tense. Now we have learned about this before, so we might have some idea about it, but I thought we'd recap because obviously we're writing diaries this week, so it's important we know how to write in the past tense. So, what does present tense mean? What do you think? Well, present tense means something that's happening right now. So right now you are watching me on a video. Right now I am sitting here talking to you, so we're doing it right now. If that's present tense, what do you think past tense is? Past tense is something that's already happened. So, for example, this morning, that's in the past, this morning I ate my breakfast. Or yesterday, again that's the past, yesterday I went for a walk. Or last week I rode my bike. Past could be a minute ago, a second ago, an hour ago. It could be 100 years ago, it could be 1,000,000 years ago. That's all in the past, it's already happened. So when we write, we might have to write sentences in the present tense, we might have to write in the past tense, and sometimes we write in what we call the future tense. But we'll worry about that another time, I think. Today we'll focus on past and present. Have a look at my sentence. I jump on my bed. How can we tell whether this sentence is written in the past or the present tense? Now there's one big clue. There's one word in this sentence which gives it away. Which word do you think that is? The word is jump. What type of word is jump, do you think? Jump's a verb, it's a doing word. Now when we're looking at our sentences, if we look at the verb will tell us whether it's past or present. I jump on my bed. The word jump is happening now. So this sentence is written in the present tense. If it was written in the past tense, what would happen to the word jump? Should we have a little look? So, rather than I jump on my bed, we would say I jumped on my bed. What happened to my verb? I had to add the suffix ed. The suffix ed tells me that this verb is now written in the past tense. So I jumped on my bed. Now sometimes we can't just add the suffix ed to our verbs. Here's an example. The sentence in present tense is I ride my bike. What's the verb? Can you spot it? The verb is ride. I ride my bike. Now to make this into past tense, we can't say I rided my bike because that's not grammatically correct, and rided is not actually a real word. So instead we have to change this whole verb, and we change it to I rode my bike. Now when we change that whole word, the whole verb, we call these types of verbs irregular verbs. So here's my present tense sentence, and here's my past tense sentence with my irregular verb this time. Time for a quiz. Decide whether you think the sentence is written in the past tense or the present tense. Are you ready? Off we go. Vincent solved the puzzle. That's past tense, ed. Mum went to work. Went is past tense. She plays the keyboard. Plays is present tense. Ben caught the bus to school yesterday. Caught is past tense. So I would like you to split your piece of paper in half like this, and on one side write past, and on the other side write present. I am going to give you some verbs, and I want you to decide whether you think they are past tense verbs or they are present tense verbs. Okay, here are your list of verbs. We've got walk, climbed, sailed, grew, march, wave, smiled and went. Do you think you can sort these verbs into whether you think they are present tense verbs or past tense verbs? And write your ideas down on your piece of paper. Are you ready? Off you go. So let's start with walk. Was walk past tense or present tense? It's present tense. What would walk be if it was past tense? It'd be walked, wouldn't it? Without ed suffix. Next one, climbed. Past tense. Well done. If it was present tense, what would it be? Just be climb, wouldn't it? The next one, sailed. Sailed on his ship. Past or present? Past tense. Well done. Give yourself a little tick if you got that one there right. If it's present tense, it would be sail. Grew. Is grew present tense or past tense? It's actually past tense. The plant grew. If it was present, it would be grow. Okay, the next one, march. March past or present? It's present. If it was past, it would have an ed on the end for marched. Wave is present. If it was past tense, it would have a d for waved. So smiled is past. And the last one, went. Oh, tricky. Went is a past tense verb. What's the present tense verb for went? It's go. Wow, you've worked so hard today. Well done. Now, if you want to stop there, then that's absolutely fine. But if you feel like doing a little bit more work on this, there is a sheet you can try where you have to turn the sentences from the present tense into the past tense. So either print it out, or if you haven't got a printer at home, that's fine. Copy the sentence out and then write underneath that new sentence written in the past tense. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Well done for joining in so nicely, and I will see you, I think, tomorrow for the next English lesson of the week.